Hey guys, this is Neville with CDL Platinum. I wanted to talk about something. I'm doing my workout right now and I'm listening to my Prince Purple Rain album here, and I thought of something, discretion. The song is called Righteous Ones, but what I was thinking is when you're dealing with really high-end clients like Alicia Keys, Taylor Swift, maybe Madonna, people like Prince, etc., discretion is so important. There's a trust factor that goes between the driver and the artist, tour manager, and even crew and band. But specifically, we'll talk about star cars and I guess some of you will have to sign NDAs, some don't. Fortunately, I didn't sign one when I was out with Prince. I don't know if they overlooked it or what, but he knew he could trust me. And that came from the first time, which is that Elvis plate you see right there was the one that I used to put on my bus all the time. And I remember Takumi telling me I was going to have to take that plate off the bus because Prince wasn't a big fan of Elvis. Although he did study Elvis, he studied his moves, he studied Elvis, how he performed, etc. Prince would do that all the time. After every single show, he would take notes and he would watch what worked for him, what worked for others, implement them in the show, or maybe take them out of the show depending on location and the audience and stuff. The man was a genius at studying his craft and implementing his craft, and very talented. Anyways, the Elvis plate story was the first time I picked him up. They sent out one of his bodyguards to check me out when I was parked at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I won't get into the full story, but I didn't disclose who I was with. I actually said, he asked who I was waiting for. I said Elvis, and he said, no, Elvis is dead. And I said, no wonder I was waiting so long, and got back in the bus. And they kept me. Obviously, Prince kept me for the whole 2004 ever musicology tour, and we got along very well because he knew he could trust me. So trust is such a huge factor. It's not only trusting that you won't disclose certain information, but also trusting that you can drive smooth, that you know what you're doing, you know your homework, etc. So remember that. That's a very important point to bring with you as you go forward in your career as an entertainer, motor coach driver, and even a truck driver, even driving production. So that's my story, and let's finish this off with some Prince there. Yeah, baby.